Attention, Dub Nation and NBA fans everywhere. Strap in. We've got breaking news out of the Bay, and it could reshape the Golden State Warriors' future. The Warriors have officially extended a qualifying offer to rising forward Jonathan Kuminga, setting the stage for what could be one of the most watched free agency sagas of the summer. Before we dive into the implications, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss the latest NBA news, off-season drama, and in-depth analysis. And if you're rocking with the Dubs or rooting for your team to make a move, drop your thoughts in the comments below. Now let's break it all down. The Warriors have tendered a $7.9 million qualifying offer to Kuminga, making him a restricted free agent. That means Golden State holds the power to match any contract offer he receives on the open market. But that doesn't mean they're guaranteed to keep him. This decision confirms what we've been suspecting for weeks. Golden State is serious about making tough decisions this offseason. Kuminga is at the center of it all. At just 22 years old, the former G League Ignite product has shown flashes of brilliance, yet has never truly solidified his role as a cornerstone of the Warriors' rotation. Now, both sides have choices to make, and fast. Let's talk numbers. Over 4 seasons in the Bay, Kuminga has averaged 12.5 points per game. Not bad, especially considering how inconsistent his minutes have been. Whether off the bench, starting in spot games, or filling in for injured veterans, Kuminga has always found ways to produce. And his physical gifts, athleticism, explosiveness, and two-way potential still make scouts and executives salivate. But while the potential is real, the fit in Golden State has always felt off. Despite being a lottery pick in 2021, Kuminga played just 8 minutes per game during the Warriors' 2022 championship run. That limited usage speaks volumes about the team's trust level in him during high-stakes moments. Now, Kuminga is voicing his ambition, and it's loud and clear. In an interview with Anthony Slater of The Athletic, he didn't commit to returning to the Warriors. Instead, he emphasized his desire to be one of the guys a team relies on. He's aiming for all-star status. He's aiming to be great. Whether that journey continues in the Bay or somewhere else is the burning question. Let's talk options. With the qualifying offer on the table, Kuminga has several paths forward. First, he can accept the one-year $7.9 million deal and bet on himself in unrestricted free agency next summer. That would give him full control in 2026. But it's a risky move. If he underperforms or suffers an injury, it could cost him millions. Second, he can negotiate a longer-term deal with the Warriors. But Golden State has financial constraints. With Stephen Curry, Draymond Green, and Andrew Wiggins on sizable contracts, and Klay Thompson's future uncertain, there may not be a room for another big extension, especially for a player whose role remains undefined. Third, Kuminga can entertain offers from other teams. As a restricted free agent, he can sign an offer sheet with any franchise. But the Warriors will have the right to match. That could complicate negotiations, as teams may hesitate to tie up cap space if they believe Golden State will just match the deal anyway. And finally, there's the sign-and-trade route. If another team covets Kuminga but doesn't want to risk the Warriors matching, a sign-and-trade gives both sides something. Golden State could receive assets in return, and Kuminga gets his new destination and potentially a bigger role. Now, as the Warriors transition from dynasty to whatever comes next, they have to decide if Kuminga is part of that vision or if he's an asset to be leveraged in a larger deal. There are rumors the Warriors want to reload around Steph rather than rebuild. That may mean using Kuminga's upside as a trade chip for a win-now piece. Meanwhile, for Kuminga, this is about legacy. He wants to be an all-star multiple times. He wants to be great. And he's made it clear. And whether that happens in Golden State or not, he's chasing that dream without apology. So here we are. The Warriors front office has made the first move. Now the real game begins. Where will Jonathan Kuminga suit up next season? Will the Warriors double down on youth and development, or package him for another title run? And how much are other teams willing to pay for a 22-year-old with elite physical tools and untapped potential? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Should the Warriors keep Kuminga or let him walk? Which team is the best fit? And how high is his ceiling, really? Be sure to like, subscribe, and share this video if you want more NBA offseason updates just like this one. We've got you covered all summer long.